If you've used the online version of Excel to create your spreadsheet, there's a few things that we have to do and change to actually make the graph. The reason for that is there's not a lot of features on the online version of Excel, and the features you need to use, such as being able to highlight two columns adjacent to each other, are missing. Now what we're going to do is, this is only if you are using the online version. If you're using the full version or the Mac version, you're fine. So if you're using the online version, the first thing you do is you right click on the bottom here and you're going to duplicate this sheet. That makes a copy of your spreadsheet onto another page. We're then going to rename this and we're going to call it graph. And the way we do that is right click on that tab and then call it graph. And then what I'm going to do is highlight these cells here. I'm going to right click, then notice I've highlighted, I clicked in the middle of the letters and highlighted them all. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on hide columns. That then will hide those columns there. And if you wanted to finish them off, you can then hide these ones as well, because these are the only two that I actually need. Now the next thing we do is we select these by clicking, holding down with the mouse and dragging down. Notice I haven't clicked in the bottom corner to drag down, I've clicked in the middle here. Click, hold and just drag down, then leave go. And then what we do is we click on the insert option and then we go for column. Now if you did want to choose another graph type, there's a few there for you, but if I just go to column here, just as an example, you can see it's made a lovely looking column graph for me, or as we normally call it, a bar chart. Now if you wanted to change the color of any of these bars, you can. If you click on the format menu that's on the top, what you should see is a bar which will appear on the side here, and then we're looking for our total profit. So if I click on series total profit, I can change the fill color, and then you can choose whatever color you want it to be. If you want to change the title of it, normally you double click on the title, but you can't do it on this version. So what you do is you click on the chart title and then you go to edit chart title. In here you can put a new chart title for your graph. Now there's other things you can do. If you wanted to add data labels in, you can click on the data labels tab and then you can basically put them around, and you can select a few other things. If you wanted a data table and you wanted it to be at the bottom or with a legend, you can as well. How you format it is totally your choice. However, what you will have then at the end of it is your graph on one sheet, and then your spreadsheet will be on a completely separate sheet. That will be enough to get you all of the marks for the graph as well. And that pretty much covers about everything we need. If there's any issues, please send me a little message and I'll do my best to get back to you. All I need you to submit for this task is your final spreadsheet with the graph on it as well.